Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Good morning folks, good morning ladies and gentlemen and everyone watching. This is Running on Empty Food Review. I'm your host, the Report of the Week, and a good morning indeed. 10:05 a.m. It's a rare review in the a.m. Usually they're in the afternoon, early evening, sometimes even nighttime, but I'm not really a morning person. I'm usually dead asleep at this time, but I'm up, and I'm up with a specific goal in mind. Get to Burger King, attain pancakes, review pancakes. So I got to Burger King, got myself some of these famous 89-cent pancakes, which everyone's talking about, and now, part 3 of this goal, of course, review said pancakes. So here they are. Sweet syrupy stacks. That's what it says on this box. I like the color of the box. I'm not gonna lie. I like that little tannish beige color there. Though they do have a glob of butter and some syrup on it. Presume that's syrup. I would hope so. So I don't know why I would put some butter and syrup on a box. I don't understand. It puzzles me really. I don't get that. And here are the pancakes. Wow. Looks just like it does in the pictures, doesn't it? Look at that. Looks great. Wow, just like in the commercials, huh? That's wonderful. I mean, talk about excellent aesthetics right here, because they did such a good job with this, people. Look at that. That's like a whole half of a pancake right there. Wonderful. Really, A+ right there, Burger King. Well, let's quit being so sarcastic. I mean, I understand they look absolutely nothing like how they do on the commercials. You know, I get them, and they're all ripped to shreds, essentially. But you know what? That's fine. They get the benefit of the doubt. Because, hey, nobody's perfect. When it comes to food, yes, making sure it looks good is very, very important. But making sure that it tastes good is even more important. So, that's understandable. You know what, Burger King, I forgive you. I do. Let's get a little dollop of butter here on the pancake that we're going to eat. And the part of the pancake that we're going to eat, so let's apply said butter for flavoring. And of course, there we go. Actually, good job, Burger King. Maybe I don't really have to cut these pancakes. Hey, maybe we're finding a little added bonus here. All right. So we got the butter. Now let's get the syrup. Good old breakfast time with review, bro, huh? We'll pour a little bit on it. It's fine. I was thinking of dunking it in, but I want to get complete equal coverage. So I don't want to smother something in it, so we'll pour a little bit on this. There we go. That looks good. There we go. Okay. And we'll put this here. I don't think there's really a danger of it falling off, so that's okay. And now we eat. So, it's the 89-cent pancakes from BK, the Burger King. Going in. Maybe that indistinguishable grunt was a little bit of a hint as to how these are. Maybe not. Maybe I just made that noise because I wanted to. They're pretty good. Especially for the price. Now, this isn't an IHOP stack of pancakes where you sit there, you blow $10 or whatever. You're waiting for 20 minutes and they come out. Yes, you expect those to be very, very high quality. Here, you blow less than $1, less than $1 really, and you get them to you almost instantly. You would expect these to be literal garbage. That's just that. There's no other way to say it. You would expect these to just be the worst, lowest tier pancakes you'll ever see, because it's made so cheaply. It's instant gratification. Chances are it's not really going to be all that good. Well, Burger King really threw us a big curveball here because these are pretty good. Now, granted, that's with all the condiments and accoutrements, but still, these are good. The pancakes are actually very light, very airy, very fluffy, and that's something I really look for in a pancake. I don't like the pancakes where you bite in and maybe they're still kind of raw or way too doughy. That's not what I really look for in a pancake. I want to bite in and get this real chewiness. I don't want that. I want it to be just very light and fluffy, and this has both those characteristics, alright? So that's what you look for in a pancake. Already, positive sign right there. Secondly, one thing that I really like about this is, I mean, I gotta give them credit how well everything here blends together. The butter that they use here for the pancakes is nothing short of just fine as it is. It's not, sometimes the butter is just way too salty and just fatty, and it overtakes everything. There's way too much and it ruins everything. This really sinks in and also does a great job with its also addition of flavor there. But really, the main star of this is their own maple syrup. As we know, the pancakes, and I'll try it shortly after I'm done blabbing here. As we know, the pancakes go great with maple syrup. Well, this has the perfect amount of sweetness as well. You know, another thing that I always worry about with maple syrup is you bite in and it's way too sweet, and you're desperately searching for coffee or something to drink, and then the coffee doesn't do much to quell that, you know, overwhelming sweetness. Might need some water or some juice or something. Well, this doesn't have that problem. It adds a perfect balance of sweetness to it all as well, and it really works out well. So now I'm just going to try a bite of the pancakes as they are, in case you like them plain. I'll tell you what they taste like there. See, texturally, the pancakes are perfectly fine, and that's everything you look for. In terms of broad flavors of the pancakes themselves, they may not be the most flavorful things, but I do cast forth an exception with these pancakes because they are literally made to be eaten with this butter and with this maple syrup. You never see anyone eating them without that. I mean, even maybe in a movie portrayed comically, you might see that, but these are literally designed and created with the intention that this maple syrup and butter pairing be used of them, and when they are paired, it works out to be a very tasty and very affordable meal as well. So with that being said, if for whatever reason you're in a very small minority that just likes to eat the pancakes as they are of nothing, well, maybe you're used to the flavor, maybe it wouldn't bother you, at least know that texturally these are very fine, but they may not have too much flavor otherwise. But if you're one of the people that utilizes the butter and the maple syrup there, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. You can get a good deal of pancakes, three pancakes, and it'll fill you up, and it won't break the bank either. So it's a great thing right there. Price is excellent, and taste is pretty good too. Therefore, out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to give these an 8.81 out of 10. It's an 8.81 out of 10, because for what they are, they're very good. Alright. So with that being said, folks, that's pretty much all that I have for you. You know, in terms of this channel, in terms of how things are going, it's, when I did the VORW shows, I would always usually, you know, keep that to, I would talk about it there, I would talk about channel issues and what have you. This channel's been going through a bit of a rough time right now. I haven't said much of it. I've tried to keep it aside, but I've been having some, you know, some family problems going on, and it's just some difficult times for me, and I hope you all can be understanding of that. And should this affect the channel significantly in any way, more information will be published. But I hope you can understand that in terms of the future and future video production, etc. And I hope you can understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'm your host, Report of the Week. No matter what happens, I'll be seeing you later with yet another review. Thank you for watching, and take care.